Hi student, welcome to the AK creation. This section is regarding about of one of the very important question for second PUC computer science. In that second year, the slide changes will be occurs in that question paper. In that one of the very important questions it is regarding about of classes and object. In that classes and object, previous year we are writing the direct questions, but this year they are giving the content or conditions. Using that conditions we have to write the program. We are already known that they are giving the class name and also they are giving the data members and also member functions. Using these three conditions we have to define the outside the class and also inside the class. In that section we are discuss with the one of the very important how to define the classes and member function outside the class. Let's discuss. Then we are go for the first one. They are already giving the class name. The class name is the sum. The class is a keyword and sum is a class name. In that private they are giving the data members. Using the data members we have to define that x and y. The data type will be int. We are taking it. Then we have to declare the member function with the help of a public section. Void it is a return type and one of the function name is first one we are called it as a input. Then second one we are output. Using these two member functions we have to define the member function outside the class. That's why we are declaring the member function inside the class with the public section. The class is ended with the semicolon. Then we have to define the member function outside the class. We have to use that one of the very important operation, that is nothing but the scope resolution operation. Then void it is a return type. Then sum is a class name. Then scope resolution operator. Then input is a function. They are performing the some operations na perform ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳಿದಾರೆ. That's why we have to take the two inputs from the user. That's why we are used with the cout statement. The cout statement which is used to access the data from the user. In that cout, then we have to use as a double quoted. In that double quoted we have to print the message. What we are enter the two number, then double quoted will be close. End. It is end of the line. Then we are used with the once we are entering that we have to access, we have to store that. That's why we are used with the cin function. The cin function it is one of the access scanning function x comma y. Then when we are entering the two number, the first number will be stored in the x and second number will be stored in the y. This is regarding of an input function, definition of an input function. We are also having the another one, we are having the output function. Then void it is a return type and sum it is a class name, scope resolution operator, output we have to define. In that output we have to display what we are performing, we have to calculate it. It is nothing but the addition operation. That's why we are using the cout. We are direct functions na perform ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ವಿ. We are also having the another one at the sum of the two number. We are close that. Then we have to perform the x plus y. This is the one method. Another one method we have to take as another variable like z equals to x plus y. Then we have to value that z value can be assigned to this variable. Then close that. Once we are, this is we are call it as a defining of an outside the class will be closed up. Then we have to option like void main, we should be option. If you want to write that you have to write, or else we have to skip that void main. Then we have to create one object, sum is a class name and s1 is the object. Using that object we have to be call the function in s1 dot input. When we are write that it will go to the define function, then it will define. Then s2 dot output Once we are defining it will, once we are calling it, it will go to the define function, it will define it. Then get ch, close that. Once we are write this part, this is the 5 marks question. If you are defining the sum, well, the 1 marks will be getting. Then x and input output define ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ we are having the 1 mark, and defining of an input and output will be we are having the 3 marks. This is we are call it as a outside the function define. We are also having the another one we are also defined as inside also. The inside is nothing but the again this program we are also defining the inside also. The class is a keyword and sum is a function class name. Then private we are having the int x comma y. Then public wide input, close that. Then we are defining the inside. In previous we are defining the outside with the help of a scope resolution operator. This one is the defining of an inside. We are having the only two methods, defining inside and defining outside. If the third question or one question will be fixed. Then cout, enter the two number. The same program we are defining only inside number, and then cout, cin we are accessing that x and n value. Close that inside the input function. Then we are defining output function inside the class wide output, open braces, close braces. Then we have to open the flower bracket, in that cout sum of two number. We have to pass that variable x plus y. Close that, and also class is ended with the semicolon. This one is the part defining the inside, and previous we are having the outside the function. This is one of the very important question for your second PUC. And also we are having the some of the different examples will be comes under, and also we have to write that option. The wide main will be your optional. If you want to write it, you have to write, or else we have to skip that wide. And also we have to create the one class object s1, and also we are calling that function input function and output function s1 dot input and s1 dot output function. Get ch, close that main function. We are already know that our program execution will start with the main. This is one of the very important questions for your second PUC. Because of reason, previous year they are asking about direct questions, but this year there are some of the tricky conditions will be occurs. They are already giving everything. Class name also give that, functions name also give that, data members also give that. We have to perform only two content. One we are having the inside, another one we are having the outside. In the two method, the one method will be compulsory. If any doubts in that concept, and also we are giving the another different questions also giving this one also not that another different questions will becomes. If you want to more, please comment that. And also the PDF will be available in my section description box. Go for it. Thank you.